Welcome, week 2. So thankful that you joined in and you're watching this. I want to remind you of last Sunday. We talked about the power of our words and how words set the expectation that intrinsically we are drawn towards. We taught on the phenomenon, the psychological concept of the Pygmalion effect, of how we naturally rise to the level of the expectations set upon us. Whether those expectations are upon ourselves, we make them, or someone else makes them. And so this week, here's what I would encourage you to do, is that, one, I want you to look for the good. And everything that you do, I want you to intentionally say, okay, when you go into a circumstance, say, what are 3 things I'm thankful for? What are 3 things that are good about this situation? And you may think, well, nothing's good about this. Intentionally try to think of 3 things that are good about that circumstance. And do that several times a day. Number 2 is I want you to say it out loud. Say it out loud. Now, you may need to wait until you get alone, but say those things out loud. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for this. And number 3 is I want you to expect the good. Expect the good. So our minds tell us worst case scenario, and so to protect us. But I want you to expect the good, to say, no, this is going to be good. No, I'm going to enjoy this. No, this is going to be a positive time for me. And here's the thing. You don't know what's going to happen, right? But by tuning our perspective to expecting the good, oftentimes we interpret experiences more positive than negative because the expectation has been set with our words, and you tend to enjoy life more. You get to choose what things you see. The classic illustration I've used before, it says 2 people are looking out in a field, and one person says, look at all those weeds, and the other person says, look at all those flowers. Thanks so much for joining us. See you next week.